It's no secret that YouTube has gone through many different eras, and as we've gotten older, many of us have developed a fondness for what came before. You know, I love my YouTube poops. I'm talking abridged anime. Ooh, I'm talking Higa. Ooh, I'm talking about Naruto AMVs. Now, I wouldn't say I would give anything to go back to the past, as I like a lot of the stuff coming out today, and I don't want to live in a world without the technological advancements of the past 10 years. But even without nostalgia goggles, there was a simplicity to YouTube. Back when YouTube felt less like a survival game to be the best, and more of just a leisurely hobby to do in your spare time. Back when YouTubers felt less like celebrities and more so just people like you and I wanting to do something fun as a distraction from a boring everyday life. When there was not too much drama, no Mr. Beast clones, and YouTubers like Smosh reigned supreme. Smosh was one of the biggest YouTubers on the site and is one of the most important in my childhood. Many often ridiculed their videos for being dumb or badly edited or having a juvenile sense of humor, and shut the fuck up! Y'all motherfuckers nowadays literally laugh your ass off over like a slice of bread falling down and like cartoon sound effects, as if you have any authority on what makes great comedy. These sketches were not ironically good or so bad it's entertaining. These videos were pure genius, and I won't let anybody tell me otherwise. These videos thrived off of insanity. It would just be the stupidest, most random bullshit, the most exaggerated acting, the stupidest concepts imaginable, and it was glorious. No matter what the video was, you could always rely on the chemistry of Ian and Anthony to keep you engaged. As long as Ian and Anthony were together, nothing could go wrong. You see what I did there? Foreshadowing, because Anthony left after a while. 2014 and beyond started to feel different. Everything from the lighting to Anthony's emo hair going away to the new cast, things were changing. Everyone has their favorite eras, but for me, 2013 and before was the prime of Smosh. 2014 to 2015 started to feel a bit different, but I could tell they were still trying to keep the original spirit alive. But later on is when Smosh started to kind of lose itself. I remember for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why, but after seeing some of their videos, I kind of saw the problem. Jokes started to feel safer and more standard. There was less of an embracement of that zany nature. And even though Smosh always poked fun at internet and pop culture, later videos started to lean a bit too hard on that, with video series like Every Blank Ever taking over the channel rather than standalone sketches. Now, I was trying to figure out why this was. Smosh was bought by a company called Defy Media, so that would explain why there was a shift in their content, right? But Defy Media bought them around 2011, which I would argue is when Smosh felt like they were at their best, around here. And there wasn't much of a difference between 2010 and 2011 from my point of view, so maybe around 2014 or so, Defy Media started to take over a bit more. I'm not too sure. All I know is that Defy Media was ruining both their lives and the lives of other employees as well. In 2017, their actions caused Anthony Padilla to leave Smosh in pursuit of making content that makes him happy. In 2018, they were shut down without telling their employees, the biggest dick move in the world. And a bit after that, Defy Media was exposed for being the shady company it is, which you can learn more about from these great videos by Anthony himself. But this left Smosh without an owner until 2019, when they were bought by Good Mythical Morning. This is great, right? As far as I know, the well-being of Smosh's employees were pretty good, which I think that's all that really matters at the end of the day. I'm happy for them. But I don't think I should shy away from the fact that I wouldn't say the quality of the videos were necessarily getting better. At this point, they have strayed far and far away from the style that they were once known for in favor of different videos, with little bits of social commentary sprinkled in. I don't think they're bad. Sometimes they can be pretty funny, but they were definitely going in a much more current direction. And some of the videos I felt were a bit too long for their own good. This one segment of them pretending to be internet trolls and making fun of the crew is a full 3 minutes long. I know it's not going to be the same. They've been doing this for such a long time, and of course they have to innovate and stay with the times. However, a while back they did a sketch called Ian Misses the Old Smosh, where they pretty much were trying to make fun of the old, outdated era of Smosh and YouTube, saying that it doesn't fit the current mold, only for this to be considered one of the funniest sketches they did in a long time, and being one of their most viewed videos in a long time when this came out. This is not to criticize the crew who made this video, but I think it really showed that it wasn't just nostalgia, that people really did connect with this style of humor and miss it when it was just about two best friends trying to make each other laugh. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of this era of Smosh, I can always appreciate that the crew never gave up on the brand. That even when things got rough, people like Ian Hecox kept trying to keep it alive and keep making comedic sketches. And even though Anthony was not in Smosh anymore, he was always there to support them. But then, something amazing happened. On June 20th of 2023, Anthony Padilla came back and the dynamic duo officially bought Smosh. This video was trending on YouTube, and I was so happy to see them finally back. It has been a journey to get them where they are now, but I think we can all agree that this is a dream come true. When I saw Ian's mom again, I was on the fucking floor. As of this recording, they have done about 3 videos. And you know what? I like them. I'd be lying if I said that these were some of the best sketches they've ever done, but the charisma is there, and their dynamic feels just as good as ever. I'm very excited to see what they do next, and I'm hoping to see them get really creative. Don't just focus on capturing the essence of classic Smosh, but just make each other laugh. Don't be afraid to be really random and nonsensical with the jokes. Go off structure or scream or kill everyone on sight. You know, get a little crude. Have fun with these videos, and even if what I just said doesn't happen the way I want it to, that's fine. Ian and Anthony are back together, and because of that, I'm happy for Smosh.
I'm so stoked for this, and dude, it's been months, and I mean, I guess in some ways, years in the making, but this is the most, I truly think like this is the biggest thing that I think I've ever done, and I am so scared, and, but I know that this is the way.
It's going to go well. It's going to go well, and even if it doesn't,
look,
it's so
even
much
if
fun.
it doesn't do, and this is the thing, like even if it doesn't do well, I know that this is the right thing.
I agree.
And if we burn it to the ground, I am happy to do that with you.
I appreciate that. I think that was the sweetest you've ever been to me.
Oh, okay. I mean it. Let's burn this to the ground.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Great.